Let's go. Give me a flipper.
Yeah, that's fine. I've got my thumb on the button.
All right. Welcome to episode 50 of Amateur Hour. Since it's the off season, we're going to try to do some kind of fun things with the Amateur Hour show, and not just make it standings and scores, because, well, there aren't any standings and scores right now.
And only Walt likes that.
And well,
all he wants from this podcast is stats and scores and analysis.
He wants it to be like 1940s radio. We're like, the Herd overtakes Jack Boys 32-6 in the late game. The Showstoppers lose to some team 14-9, and here's weather. Yeah. But anyway, so today, if you're listening to this, it's not going to do you any good. I'm not going to put it on SoundCloud, because what we're doing is a watch along on YouTube, and we're going to watch the semifinals and finals. So 3 games. Don't worry, they're only about 12 minutes each, because it's just plays, like you guys know, when we post the videos. But these are from the very first playoffs in 2015. So the very first playoffs of SETX FFL.
The fall of 2015, the creation of flag football.
Yes, in Southeast Texas. You'll notice that the video is grainy. The camera angles, well, they're the same. The play is hilarious, bordering on sad at times.
A little slower than we're used to today.
Yes, and also we don't know any of the names hardly of the people that are playing. So we're just going to call them by the stuff they're wearing or what they're doing.
Or maybe even their number.
Sure, whatever. Yeah. But I guess we can give this a go. So Troy?
Everyone grab your hopadillo. I'll grab my Twisted X Pitmaster, and let's get going. So we are on the first semifinal game of the 15 season playoffs. It's the Beaumont Stars versus the Herd.
And these graphics are just terrific. If you'll notice, first off, that this is in standard definition for you kids that are under age, 30. This is how TV looked.
So the Herd gets the ball first, took a kickoff to about to midfield. Noah Cole, the second quarterback of the Herd.
Hey, look, Corey Bruno made a catch.
Look at him.
That was a good catch.
This is in between the times of him trying to play on other teams or trying to create his own team.
Yeah.
Bruno with the second catch and getting downfield. Inside the 20 already, 2 plays in.
Now, some of these blue jerseys the Herd is wearing, you'll notice, have blood stains on them from whenever they fought in the previous league.
And Cody Courts with the first touchdown of the semifinals.
Look at that guy move.
That was a pretty good little hip movement there.
Those cat-like hips.
And then Noah squeaks his way in for the extra point to go up 7-0.
Now, Troy and I, for anybody who's listening, had a disagreement. I said that we did not have 7 plays at the end of these.
And I say at the first season we did 7 plays. After this season we decided against that. We went away to what we're doing now. But I think we did 7 plays this first season.
I think the clock stops at the end of each half, but we'll see. That guy evaded a sack. Diamond Shorts is his name. Diamond Shorts to
Northworthy on the interception. Northworthy with the interception. Safety, as we call him. And is down inside on the other team's side of the field already.
The Herd is moving left to right on your radio dial. Noah to Troy for something.
10 yards or so. Oh, only about 5 yards.
Yeah, and Noah runs a lot like Fred Flintstone.
But he's always gaining yards. Oh, that guy went down. He pulled his flag and hurt his elbow.
He was hurt.
And throws to me for the touchdown.
Hey, remember we used to score touchdowns?
Yeah, look at that.
You and I both scored a touchdown.
Yeah, look at that. Oh, my God.
No wonder we picked this game.
What kind of omen was this? And Noah is past the line of scrimmage by about 2 yards and still throws a touchdown, an extra point.
I don't know if they counted it or not.
They did. We don't know because the scoreboard's they're not looking at it. Joel Cole, one of the best flag pullers in flag football history with the flag pull there.
Number 40 there has the ball. Next play. Look at that.
Diamond Shorts throwing to Johnny Lively with the miss.
Johnny Bunny Rabbit Lively with a drop. And Diamond Shorts
Carl.
to Carl, who
And
elbows
uses every bit of his body to get through traffic. Diamond Shorts to
Finn.
that
He's
guy.
a Finn man.
There's a hold. Joe Polite with the hold.
About time he made an appearance in the game.
Joe always never gets the ball.
You said always never?
He always never gets the ball because he's always open, but he never gets the ball.
No. Well, I guess when you put it that way.
Yeah. Oh, a big tall guy with the almost completion.
Now, hopefully this big tall guy will rush later because he has a very interesting rushing style.
Yeah, he's something. There's
Uh,
incompletion, red zone incompletion, and it is not looking good for the Stars early on.
Diamond Shorts rolls right,
Gets
and Ryan Long with the pressure.
And he throws it 12 yards out of the back of the end
Hey,
zone.
look, my dad's on the TV.
He is. Look at it. Oh, now we've got the ball inside the 5 with a pitch out to Corey Bruno, who is just waddling past everybody.
I tell you, Corey Bruno could make some plays.
Look at him just spinning around lively down to inside the 5. He just had a 70-yard play and was never away from anybody. He had people around him the whole time.
He was good at running with the ball.
And then Noah scrambles for the touchdown.
Noah Cole, I believe, played college basketball. Oh, look at that guy.
Cody
scoring
Courts
again.
with an extra point. Look at this domination here. Fella with the ball and
Fella, is
making
that what we're
people
going
miss.
with for him?
Fella.
Okay.
Yeah.
Perfect. All right. Devin Cooper is at quarterback now.
Pre-injury Devin.
Pre-injury and pre-rave lifestyle Devin.
Running, 2 hands on the ball.
And Aaron
And
Long
down
with the
he's
double flag
pulled.
Devin liked to wear patterned shorts. Still does to this day.
Oh, he threw a first down to Carl. Look at that.
Yeah. Carl Lambeth with the first down. I think he caught that with his chest
All chest. He's
and
all chest.
belly.
All right,
Diamond
Diamond Shorts
Shorts,
back at quarterback. He got his breath.
He had to go
Threw it out
rehab.
to Fella. Fella tried to throw it, and Aaron Long just bats it down. Good stuff.
Aaron Long is a very underrated player. Now, that guy that just caught the ball's name was Zane, and he's
He's arguing at Johnny right now about something. He's a big guy.
Okay, Ryan Long is as tall as that guy's hip.
Look at big guy. He gained at 0 yards on that play.
Well, you sacrifice a lot when you're 6'10".
False start.
False start there.
Look at the good size difference between him and Aaron.
Well, whenever Ryan rushes, Ryan's even shorter than Aaron.
Yeah, that's funny.
It's funnier. Okay, okay, big guy's rushing now.
All right, so it's now turnover on downs. He is rushing. Deep ball. Bobbled and caught for the touchdown.
You only get one catch for that.
I did, and it's 6 whole points.
No. 6. I guess so. I guess the math doesn't
Oh,
work
look,
out.
he's rushing. He was rushing that time.
Yeah, he really came out
And the pitch to Bruno for the 6 or for the extra point.
for the extra point.
This game is 28-0 right now, something like that.
It's in the 20s to nothing. And that was a pass to no one.
Look at Aaron. Look at Ryan. Look at the difference inside.
That
That
was
is hilarious. Look at Carl making plays. He may score.
Carl is elbowing
Oh.
and flag guarding his way to the end zone.
I hope they score.
I think they do. I've drank a lot since then. Fella. Oh, my dad missed. Oh,
Oh,
my
he
dad
got it. No, he got it. Look at that. That's a good flag pull.
That's probably the oldest flagpole ever in the league. The oldest player to pull a flag.
Quarterback rolling. Oh, and I got him.
Troy Maddox with a flagpole. Look, you gave
Ended
my
the
dad,
half.
You gave my dad a little
I did.
5.
I gave him the end of the half. Now, Devin, we're on the second half already.
Okay.
We didn't even kick off.
So,
Apparently.
little Easter egg here. If the half were 7 plays, would it really end on the extra point like that?
There wasn't an extra point. They didn't score.
Okay. So you're still hanging in there with that, huh?
Yes.
You know the clock stopped.
I don't believe that. Not this first season.
Diamond Shorts to elbows, a.k.a. Carl.
What was that little dance move we did?
I think he heard a car backfire or something. Oh, look at
Oh, he hooked
Aaron.
him. He
Aaron
hooked
got
him.
hooked.
Oh, Johnny was so wide open.
He was.
Joe was so polite, he tried to help him up. Oh, he got in there.
Zane, I think Clark with a touchdown. Aaron Long, Troy Maddox rushing, and
caught by 40. 40 with the extra point.
I think that guy's name was Winchester. Winchester Freeman.
Oh, what a name. There's
Not
Joe.
Really.
There's Joe with the catch. 5 yards. Our
you have a lot of field.
Our patented handoff play.
I think that got like 10 yards that time. See, Noah could roll both sides pretty well.
Yeah. And he got the first down.
Man, look at that solid white line at the sideline.
There's almost grass in the middle of the field. We almost had grass back then.
There's
Cody
me
with the catch. Thinking about getting the first down, but Carl with the pull.
Well,
solid defense.
I slow myself down a lot because I want it to be fair.
With the pitch.
That was
another
a good
touchdown.
play.
That was pretty good, and we're rolling on them now.
So
look at the rush. He was hiding behind the big guy. Oh, yeah. Good play.
That was a good catch.
He was down a 4-point stance behind Gigantor.
Well, something you guys will notice, watching this very first year, is there was a lot of experimentation.
It's like your first year of college.
Yeah. Hey, look at my dad running.
And Chad went down hard. They all went down.
What do you think the percentage of plays that Carl Lambeth has where he is upright at the end of the play if he gets the ball?
1%.
He always falls down.
That's how Joel Cole was. Joel would fall down every time when he got the ball.
He did. He also looked like a Labrador retriever standing up. Like his elbows don't bend right. But, man, he can pull a flag. Look at that flag pull. Joel's had more flag pulls in this half than we had all year last year.
Oh.
Hey, nice interception.
Hit me in the knee.
Well.
The ball hit me in the knee. I don't know how to get that far into my body. Look at the blitz. Your dad was blitzing.
My dad put on the pressure.
By the time he threw the ball, he was at the line of scrimmage. That's how slow he was.
All that guy saw was a fire hydrant wearing a blue shirt coming at him.
Oh, we got a deep ball to Joel Cole. And look, he almost fell down catching the ball.
He'll fall down in a minute.
Another touchdown.
Like Brandon Granger's in the backfield there.
Yep, takes the handoff and gets in.
It's almost like we have been playing flag football a long time, and these other teams have never really played. Yeah. Sure glad we started this league so we could win.
Yeah. That was the only reason why.
Yep. That's why we're done now. If I caught up, we'll go start a league somewhere else. I hear they don't really know much about flag football in Saskatchewan.
Yeah, we need to go to Alaska or Canada. Or Chad with the interception. And we're back going down again.
Now, people sure did figure out how to cover that a little better.
Yeah, because, when you get old and slow, it's easy to cover.
Well, I think that most of these guys think of it as 7-on-7. That's why they don't really rush hard.
Yeah.
And I think they're mainly trying to cover posts and corners and everything else.
Yeah, not all the fun flag football stuff.
Right.
No rush. And Joel Cole standing like a retriever in the back of the end. I mean, did you say a Doberman or a golden retriever? What did you say?
A Doberman. He looks like a Labrador retriever, is what I said earlier. But really,
he's a Doberman because of his pointy ears.
Well, he's real muscular and he looks so stiff. Like, when you stand a dog up, you're like, that dog can't catch that football. That's what I think every time a dog stands up. Like, he won't catch that football.
Catch this football I throw at him.
I've thrown so many footballs at dogs. Daniel Norrisworthy with a flag pull.
Solid flag pull. This was Daniel's first year, wasn't it? Yeah, it was, because he came over with the cop league.
Yeah, he came over when we went to Lumberton. Okay, Diamond Shorts back at quarterback again.
Getting a heavy rush. Oh, good catch.
Okay, now he's going to turn on the Jets.
Good catch by Gigantor to turn on the Jets. He gained 1 yard. This game is
okay. It's got a minute 12 left. And
48, because That we ended because of the score.
Why would we end it with time left?
Because of the score.
You know that we stopped the clock. You're just doing this to irritate.
All right, here's the second semifinal game. Primetime versus the Hitmen.
Hey, there's Dalton Ivy.
Dalton Ivy getting the kick and not running forward at all.
There's Joe Maggard
at
snapping the ball.
Center.
Hey, there's a bank robber rushing the quarterback.
There is.
We'll call him Mask.
There's James Morrison, looking as fit as ever.
Oh, yeah.
Who's the quarterback? Blake. What was his name? Blake Venable.
Blake Venable.
Yeah.
He's the one that said, "It they league."
It they league. I think.
And I'll narrate it later.
Yeah,
I'll be him
this
when
game,
he's saying
yeah.
it. It's
So,
not this game. It's our game.
the championship game. Yeah. So Dylan Vanoy right there had a play, and he should have gained some more yards than that.
Now, isn't that Boosie that he just pitched?
That
it
is
to?
not Boosie. No.
Okay.
That guy only played this season, I think, and he never came back.
Okay.
He should have got the ball a lot more.
Yeah, he was really athletic. I don't
I
remember
can't remember what his name
was.
was. I think he went to Oklahoma State or something like that.
But Dylan Vanoy was
No, turnover on downs in the red zone.
Dylan Vanoy was one of the best athletes to
Yeah.
play in that thing.
John Landry, still a solid participant in the league.
Absolutely. Now Connor Moore is this guy playing quarterback.
Throws it to Ray Romano. Oh, incomplete.
That's a
he gave him a
touchdown.
touchdown.
That's a touchdown
He
all
held
the
on
way.
to it. Andy Romano, I mean, not
No.
Ray.
Ray Romano had a TV show.
Yeah.
Andy Romano had a touchdown catch.
Incomplete, so it's a 6-0 game so far.
Okay.
This one's
Mask
heated.
rushing.
This is heated. Blake throwing it up to James, who's wide open, and drops it. What?
That's the James Morrison I know.
Primetime James dropping passes.
Maybe if he didn't wear bathing suit bottoms out there.
Oh, look, see, this is
This
why he
guy-
uses the ball. Good flag pull by Mask.
There were a lot of really good athletes in this game.
Yeah, this game was already a good one. Let's see. So
Now, headband, I've never really seen before. And
backwards hat with his long sleeves underneath his sleeveless shirt.
well, yeah. I mean, why not?
And a sack.
Oh.
Dude, good. I got them both and then spiked
They
them.
spiked those
Man,
flags.
this game was intense.
I love it when
this
people
game was
spike
5 minutes
flags.
in and is more intense than anything we've ever seen out here.
Hey, hang on. You're about to see Latimer from the program.
Oh, there's a drop.
Yeah.
Touchdown by
He was
sleeves.
too worried about fashion.
Sleeveless sleeves. That's what I'm going to call it. Sleeveless sleeves.
Sleeveless sleeves.
God, another incompletion. That's a turnover again. So Hitman with the ball again. Headband. Gained about
This
10
game's
yards.
going fast.
It really is. There's a lot of action. A lot of action in this one.
See, here's where they're messing up, though. There's no rush, which
And
allows Connor Moore to get it to
that guy.
Fancy Feet. Good catch, Fancy Feet.
And Headband got in the end zone. Look at them. They're taking a 2-score lead.
I think a lot of these guys on the Hitmen still play down
Yeah.
there.
Look at them.
And that fella scored. They're getting excited.
They're up 13 or 14-0.
Blake Venable.
Let's see when primetime gets serious. Let's see when they take this game over.
I think that's a James Morrison catch.
James Morrison
Nope.
drop again, 2 in a row for him. He's having a rough go at it.
That's all right. I think he comes in and takes over in the game here in a minute.
There's a pump fake.
You know, Blake,
And a pick by Romano. Look at this game.
everybody loves Andy Romano.
Man.
Like
Gee.
Ray Romano.
Oh, yeah, because it's Ray Romano.
Oh, he got chest bumped by his teammate, but he got mad.
Look how excited everybody is. That's intense.
I can't tell sometimes they're mad or happy.
Headband with the reception and the sort of flag pull tackle thing.
Yeah.
I don't know about that
once
one.
again, this is a lot more physical. Latimer.
To red headband.
Red headband. That's a good name for him. How about slime shoes for the blockers?
And, incompletion. So it's 4th down here, I think.
I think this is 4th down.
Let's see what happens.
What we need is one of those little things on the bottom
The ticker.
that like actually
Yeah.
says stuff. And I guess if one of y'all wants to start making
And
these videos.
incomplete on the 4th down. Had a chance to go up by 3 scores and turned it over in the red zone. So
So now Blake's in his own end zone.
and he
gets
throws it.
out to
James with a catch
Morrison.
finally. Making a spin move. This was Cigarette James back then. This is what we call this Cigarette James.
All right, Cigarette James with a pretty good play there.
Yeah.
You know, Blake could have been a very good flag football quarterback. I
Well,
know he
so
got hurt.
blew his
though.
knee out. Yeah. So he's making. Having a little trouble right here though.
Yeah, but
Gets it to
if you can
Dylan.
get to that guy, then you have a chance at least.
Yep. Look at him go. First down. And pulled by Mask.
He had a play that we put on Facebook one time, Dylan Vinoy did, that got like a couple thousand views. He was unreal. He was really talented.
Yeah.
He was to me, had the second best highlights of anybody that's ever played in that league. That's Latimer.
That's Latimer?
Yeah.
Why is he not down? He has 2 flags on.
I think his knee was down when he
Oh, okay. I didn't see that part. Okay.
But the best highlights ever in our league were from
sleeveless sleeves with a touchdown in the back of the end zone.
Well, it's because of the sleeves. and the
the lack thereof of sleeves.
Yes. Let's see. Venable.
Oh, the jump pass to James in the back corner. That's his favorite spot, is that corner right there. He makes every catch in that corner.
Yeah, that is his favorite spot.
And there's a pass interference by Dalton
Ivy.
And he's so incredible. He's so incredulous about that. I didn't do that. And the intercept, sleeveless sleeves with a pick coming the other way. He is intense. Look how he runs. He's intense on his running style. He's tucking that ball away.
Sleeveless sleeves has been called the Cody Courts of sleeves.
I don't even know what that means.
Well, that's okay.
Yeah. All right. So the prime time with the ball again, throwing deep, and oh, good Lord, James! What a one-handed catch.
Yeah. Look at how wide his pelvis is. James could give birth to a 10-pound baby.
That's one of the best catches I've seen so far. That was pretty damn good. And the sack by Hitman. So this game is probably tied at this point.
I think it was.
And there's an incompletion by the Hitman. Not sure what's going on here. We got a little camera action going on.
I think we're still in the first half.
Yes. And there's Headband with the catch. Slips down, he goes.
Hey, look at all the hustling. They're hustling.
People are all over the dirt.
There's real blocking. I think he just illegal hands to face that guy.
There's a pick. No, that's a catch.
Feet with a
Fancy
catch.
feet with a catch. He touched it at the 40, but he caught it at the 35.
It was a long fall down. John Landry makes his
first down.
Connor Moore takes a few steps to his left, scrambles back right, launches it toward the end zone, and it is caught for a touchdown.
There were 4 people there, and that guy just caught it in his armpit.
Oh, I hate it when that happens. And
then the collision there. Sleeveless sleeves and Cigarette James with a big hit. So now it's the second half. I think the Hitmen are up 20-14, somewhere in that range.
So you still thought that was the end of 7 plays?
I thought we did it at the end of the half. We didn't do it at the end of the half. We did it at the end of the game.
Oh, okay.
We didn't do it at the end of the half. So, all right, so Hitman with the ball in the end zone pitches to Slime Shoes.
Slime Shoes. Slime Shoes played quarterback for
and beat us.
What's that team? What do they call themselves this year? The Clydesdales.
Clydesdales, yeah, the Clydesdales.
Yeah. That's the noise a Clydesdale makes.
Oh,
because it's a horse. Anyway,
of course. All right.
So we have Connor Moore's back at quarterback.
He was directing the offense. Throws a little short pass out to Headband, who's running backwards, and gives it back to the quarterback, who gets pulled right where they took the snap from.
Well, it does make it convenient if you're the center.
So we're punting with a rush. That was...
Didn't know that they could rush on that.
Oh, and they're just going to let this go, and he's going to score on the return.
I think Mark was blowing his whistle there.
Let's see what happens.
I don't think that Mark's going to let that one slide.
Nope, they're going to snap it again. Oh, that should be a safety.
No. Maybe. I don't even know.
He snapped it over his head, landed in the end zone. He's going to punt it anyway.
I think we took away the snap eventually.
Yeah, Dylan gets the ball, and he's going to run for yards.
Sure glad they punted on that one.
Down inside the 20. So they're in the red zone already. Blake with the toss. Caught by Dalton Ivy in the end zone, and now he's going to do some kind of scream dance thing.
Dalton Ivy was very pleasant.
Wasn't he?
I enjoyed him the entire time he played. And, yeah. Ouch.
Incomplete extra point.
God, that looked like it hurt.
He landed on his body.
Yeah,
his entire body.
He
got rushed by Latimer. Oh, that was where Latimer's hammerhead smashed Dylan in the head.
Yeah, that looked like it hurt.
Thought it killed him.
Okay, all right. Let's see. Headband going around Dalton Ivy.
Easily around Dalton Ivy.
I think he got his flag. Somebody got his flag. I guess Blake Venable got it.
Oh, you don't leave your feet. pulled.
Slime Shoes made a couple yards on that play. There we go.
They're going down to really put this game away, I think.
I think that's the idea. Hey, look at me doing a little
I see
bend
you're
over
talking
there.
over there.
I can spot me anywhere.
Slime shoe. Oh,
he
he
goes
falls
down
down right at the goal line.
Down in a heap.
So it's third or fourth down.
Oh, there's a lot going on.
There's
in
a
that play.
sack. Nope. Yep. I can't tell. All right. So
Well,
now it's fourth down.
I think so. Oh,
And
he just delivered a blow to Blake Venable's innards.
John Landry with the catch, and everybody's fired up about that one.
John Landry took that ball away from Cigarette James.
So that's the touchdown. Here's the extra point. That's a pretty good catch. That was good concentration to get in to put.
Oh, he's going to take his shirt off? No,
I don't
I
know.
thought he was going to do the whole soccer thing.
So they're up by 2 scores right now. Dylan with a swing pass.
Dylan
Gains about
Van
5.
Yoy. Joe Maggard with the snap. I like Joe Maggard. He's a nice guy. He was always easy.
Oh, almost picked. That would have ended it right there. How did the Hitmen lose this game? They're up. Oh, man, that's crazy.
I think they lost it because they didn't score as many points as the other team.
There's a slant caught by
Dalton
for the. They're short of the first down.
He was short, and now it's fourth down. So
And
Blake
throws a
Venable
deep ball to
James.
James. Drops it again. You can tell he's pissed off because he can't even get up. That was a fourth down play with less than 1, and they missed it.
Yeah, I'm with you. I don't see how the Hitmen lost this game. And I know they did because I remember.
Yeah, because we played the other team in the championship.
Yeah.
So let's see. Here's a drop back caught by Headband.
For those of you that can't hear this, Troy's dogs are politely just knocking on the door.
Politely.
They're just steadily knocking like some kind of Jehovah's Witnesses.
They've got
Like,
they have literature for us to read.
They got the dog watchtower.
There's a stop, so it's fourth down here. If they get a first down here, this game has to be over if they get a first down here.
Well, then they must not get a first down here. Oh, look at this block. Slime Shoes.
James with the pull short of the first down.
See, I thought his hip was over.
You thought his lead hip was across, but they stopped him short. So now we throw it a deep ball to the corner. It's picked off. What a pick. He landed on top of him.
Good pick.
What a pick. How did they lose this game?
I'm telling you. I think there's more time left in this half than we.
Well, we don't know because no one's filming it.
Well, you can blame my mother for that.
She's a mother, all right.
She is a mother.
All right, there's a second down play. That should have been a tackle.
She wasn't worth the $0 we paid her for all this. Look at Fancy Feet getting ready.
And then he throws it to John. Gets the first down. These halves must have been like 40-minute halves or something. I mean, because this has been going on forever.
Let's see. There's Andy Romano.
A deep ball. Yeah, that should be a pen. Oh, he's fired up. I like it. That should have been a penalty because he tackled him. So, first and goal at the 5.
And
I remember
that play.
James with a fantastic pick.
That ball went like on top of his hand.
Yep.
And
So now they've got to go down and score twice to just stay in this game.
Hey, look, a little action in the backfield on that play. Back to that guy.
Should get the ball more. He's only gotten the ball like twice.
You know, if they could have got him going upfield, like in a little bubble swing route, he would have been pretty effective.
Blake with the throw across the middle. Dalton with the catch. The missed flag, and he is gone for the touchdown. And he's going to drag his toes all the way into the end zone. And let people look at him.
Yeah. That stuff.
Yeah. So
Joe Maggard with the forearm shiver.
The extra point is no good. He was trying to stay in bounds. The ball's 10 yards out of bounds. He was trying to stay in.
You know, we talked about Carl falling down during plays. When Carl falls down, it just looks like
it's a stumble.
Yeah, like when Cigarette James over there falls down, it looks like he fell from a building.
All right, so here the Hitmen are still trying to put this game away, I think. I can't tell.
I can make neither heads nor tails of this.
So it's third or second down at this point. Who knows? The corners for the prime. There's a sack. The corners for prime time are playing like a press man coverage right now.
Well, they have the right idea, though. They're rushing him. I think this is going to be a punt.
This is the punt. So, oh, my goodness, they're punting.
And he false started on the punt, but no one cared.
Doesn't matter. He never really got downfield, so that guy, I wish I remembered his name. Oh, wow.
Oh, that hurt.
Those two guys went shoulder to shoulder.
These games were so physical at first year.
All right, so throws out to Dylan, who's coming all the way back across to the middle of the field. Oh, my Lord, he is going to score.
Man, he can accelerate so quickly. John
Landry catches him from behind.
Man, John Landry is an underrated player. He hustles.
And I don't think he's ever said a word out there.
He never complains. I gave him a shirt one time, and he was real happy about it.
Blake got into it. He gave him a touchdown. That's the game winner right there.
I think they might need this extra point, but I can't remember.
So he drops back across the middle, and sleeves with the extra point.
So now I think
they're either up by 1 or 2 or something.
The prime time, I think, at this point is winning.
And there's big collision in the back deep with the incompletion.
Yep. And I think that's a good no call. I mean,
that was just people going for the ball.
Up for a football.
Second down.
Oh man, did you see that in the backfield just then?
I missed it.
I think you were looking down.
Yeah, I was looking at the computer.
Latimer just collided with two people, and it was.
His head is shaped like a block.
I am glad that people have learned not to be so physical, Oh,
there's John. That acceleration. That's pretty good, too. Got the first down. Still going.
Some of these hits are pretty entertaining. They look like they hurt.
So this is a first down. They're just still trying to go down here, trying to get back in this here. Across the middle. Picked off by Joe Maggard.
And I think
that's the ball game.
I think that is it right there. So there you go. Joe Maggard trots into the end zone.
Gets into the end zone. Oh, and he's doing his little dance as well. And it was 33 to 20. That was a 7. That's not a 1. That's a 7. I remember that scoreboard was missed. So it's 33-27. What that ended up being. So here's the championship game. Primetime versus the Herd.
Man, look at those graphics.
Yep. Primetime.
Dylan Vinoy could move laterally so quickly. It was really impressive.
There's that guy. What's his name? Fast guy.
Fast fella.
First down. And we got a hold there on the Herd against the Herd.
Aaron Long rushing Blake Venable.
Throws it to Latimer with the catch down by his knees.
Latimer looked like a larger dog standing up.
And James with a great catch. Championship James is really good.
Well, Chad's safety would have gotten to that, except James smelled so much like cigarettes that it made Chad cough at the end. James another catch. Ryan Long. Long time Herb member Ryan Long flagpole.
Throws it out to Speedster.
Did he get in? No, Brandon Granger pulled his flag.
They got pulled. They're short, so what is it, second or third down here? Blake backpedaling, throws to Dylan in the end zone for the touchdown. So early lead in the championship for prime time.
It was fun when Brandon played during this season, especially because he was playing against a bunch of kids he coached at Hardin Jefferson.
Yep, incomplete. 6-0.
And sometimes they would start talking shit or whatever, and then I think they would realize that it was like their coach.
Yeah.
Like, oh, I'm sorry.
So Brandon gets the first ball and gets about 6 or 7 yards there.
Brandon's rocking the old school Herd shirt.
Yep. Chad with a deep slant post there. We'll call that a post. And he gained about 30 yards there. It was pretty good. Got deep in the
middle of the field. Rolling right and finds.
It's Joel Cole short of the first down. We were always gaining yards. That's the one thing we did offensively. We always gain yards. Noah gets the first down running on the fake handoff and gets down in the red zone.
You know what really suffered with our team wasn't the offense ever, really. It
was Brandon with the drop.
That was a bad drop.
Yeah.
It was our defense. Because you can kind of think your way around it in flag football and offense and score even if you're slow.
Oh, good flag from behind by Dalton.
Oh, yeah. Well, he's going to savor the flavor, too. He's got to get up slowly.
Yeah.
Do little things. Who's he going to go to on this play?
Still got out of the sack. Oh, how did he not get sacked? Oh, and then Dalton got him.
Oh, I remember that play.
Yeah.
He was very proud of himself.
Oh, yeah.
Good
offsides. They didn't call this one. I remember that. They didn't call this offsides. And we get stopped at the 1 on the catch. Jacoby did not call the offside. That was a fourth down play.
That's right, Jacoby, since I know you're watching this.
So we did not score on that.
The guy was offsides.
Yep, so they get the ball at the 1.
And then this was a good game. I think that might have – it wasn't a flag card. Brandon pulled his flag.
Yeah. So now they're up 6-0, and they're trying to get back down and get ahead of us. Dealing with the catch. There's a hold, it looked like. Bubba got the flag, I think. Nope, nobody ever got it.
He got a piece of his shirt. They're literally tearing Dylan Vanilli apart by his clothes.
But we cannot get his flags.
That never changed.
Yeah. Good flag by Brandon right there.
Yeah. Brandon, I think, dislocated and broke a couple of his fingers. He was very hesitant to pull flags.
That was a fourth down play right there. Stopped him short, so now we get the ball back.
Noah
sacked. He slipped. I don't know if he got sacked. He just slipped, right? I don't think he gained any yards.
Okay. So just a gain.
Oh, and there he got sacked right there.
Sleeveless sleeves with the sack.
Yep. Throws the touchdown, but he got sacked right as he released it, so sack.
You lift your blocking post.
Throws the drag across middle, Chad, so it's third and goal for the Herd.
Glad you're keeping up with that.
3 blocks. I'm trying to, because we don't have anything going on. So, and he got stopped again. So now it's fourth down at about the 10-yard line. No, that was it. That was fourth down. So I'm not keeping up with it.
So it's.
So they stopped us twice inside the red zone in this championship so far. Oh, Joel throws the flag.
Probably should have been a penalty.
Yeah. So Blake gets the first down. Joe with the pull.
Joe Polite does not throw flags. I guess he does, doesn't he?
As soon as he handed it, he drops it in front of him. That was pretty good. Or not really good.
I guess it was getting chippy.
Yeah.
Things were getting chippy.
Yeah, I wonder who was talking in this game.
I don't know.
Oh, there's an incomplete.
Were you saying anything?
I'm sure I was to somebody, and I'm sure somebody was saying stuff to us.
What is your favorite thing I ever said to you when you were talking a lot of shit on a flag football
I remember. What was it? What did you say? God,
I said, if you keep talking and keep doing this,
right.
I'm going to be very disappointed in you.
That's what it was. Oh, yep.
And then you laughed.
You couldn't get mad at me, but I was so mad. But you were real mad, but you didn't want to be. It was so funny.
I don't really get very angry usually.
James with a big catch and scores the touchdown.
Man,
Jesus,
those are the coolest swim shorts this side of the Mississippi.
Cigarette
James and his swim shorts.
That's a sack. Oh, they didn't score there for some reason. So that was a sack. That was it. They league right there. That was it. They league because they didn't score on that play for some reason.
He dropped his hand in flag
They
guard.
called a flag guard. That's right. So it was it. They league after that. So we get the sack.
Yeah, he was going it. They league. That was the quarterback, and it was. I mean, I guess I did start the league, but.
Oh, and then Brandon with the knockdown, so now that makes it third down.
In my defense, they did get to play in the league.
Yeah, and they're in the championship game. They're winning at this moment.
And they have sleeveless sleeves.
Yep.
I mean, that's not something you can buy at the grocery store. Look at Daniel hustling. And
did he get in? No.
Oh, you're dangling his flag.
I'm dangling.
Just dangling it.
So this is fourth down. Let's see if they score.
I think they went up by 2 touchdowns, if I remember correctly.
Oh, good catch. In traffic. Oh, look at sleeveless sleeves. Fired up.
He's pounding his chest. He's like, I can't feel this because I have so many shirts on.
This is the extra point that is just incomplete. Over the top, everybody.
I need the clock to stop.
Cody's wanting the clock.
Why
yes,
would we want the clock to stop?
Yes, we stopped the clock. We also had the 7 plays. So there's a pitch.
7 plays.
Oh, incomplete pitch. I'm mad, of course.
We didn't have 7 plays. Oh, I'm getting so angry right now.
All right, so here is...
This is second down.
Oh, how did he miss that sack? Throws a deep ball and caught.
That was a good play. That was a really good play. I wonder... Okay, so this is the end of the first half.
Yeah, we're getting close to the end of the first.
Joel got nailed in the end zone on that play. It's real chippy, guys. Real chippy out there.
And Noah's running and gets in the end zone to score right before the end of the half.
You know what that play reminded me of?
What's that?
The play when Noah scored in the Beaumont League that resulted in the giant brawl.
Was it about to happen?
It looked just like that, except our league ran better.
Yeah. So Noah gets in there and pitches it to Chad for the touchdown, who throws the ball at the other guy who's covering. This game was getting heated. That was the end of the half.
Yeah, that was
we
the
scored
end of
right
the
at the
half.
end of the half.
That was the end of the half, and then I think they score. I think the primetime scores once in this half, and the Herd scores a couple of times.
All right, so there's a sack. Oh, look
Little
at Dalton
pose,
loves
little
himself
flag
and
spike.
spikes it. Boy, he loves himself. Toss out to Granger, there's a hold.
Well, he was spinning though.
Okay, no hold.
Off the field, Dalton's always been nice to me. He was just hard to deal with on the field. He never bothered me off the field. I just didn't like it when he was playing. That was a pass.
Yeah,
to
when he
nobody.
blew out his knee, I helped him to his car, and
Well, I mean, at the end of the day, we're all people. I don't think anybody really, honestly, hates anybody out there.
so there's a deep ball, which right over the top of Granger. So that was
Close.
That was a third down play, I think.
That
That was fourth down. Wow, we went for it in our own territory. So fourth down. So here come the
Man, everybody's
prime
dirty.
timers.
Everybody's dirty.
Yeah. Joel with
Joel
a great
Cole.
flag pull, loss of yards.
I believe that the same exact thing happens on this play. Not that I've edited this friggin' no.
Throws to James out at the corner, and Joe with the flag. So third down and close to the 20. Fake the pitch. First down run by the quarterback.
You can tell everybody's getting tired. too.
Yeah. I mean, it's not. There's
Nobody's running around. Like although Aaron Long never has gotten tired, I guess. He
great flag pull by Joel again. Look at that dive. I mean, he never stops diving all over the place.
If there are any young kids watching this, watch the rushers on the Herd, Aaron and Ryan. They're probably
Another flag pull. Joel.
Aaron and Ryan rush the quarterback to me the right way. I'm not going to say they're the best ever at it, but they're pretty friggin' good.
Good defense right there. He underthrew that ball. If he throws to the corner, that may be a touchdown, but he underthrew it.
Probably so.
So fourth down here.
I like that Marco Choa wore his dress ref uniform for this.
And that was a fourth down. They tried to hitch and pitch, did not convert it. Going the other way.
The old handoff to Troy play and the throw it with your left hand ending.
Yeah.
Why do you throw the ball with your left hand?
That's just there's a sack. That's how it comes out of my hand.
He dropped that flag in such a
Yep.
arrogant douchebag manner.
So, he hands it off to me in the end zone. Oh, Lord.
Man, it really looked like we were going to lose this game
Yeah,
for a while.
it did. It really did. This is two games like this where the teams came from behind to win.
I tried to explain, I think, in this season to everyone that you don't have to snap it on a punt.
Yeah.
But almost every team the entire season
Wanted to
snapped
snap
at people
it.
on a punt. It irritated me so much. Like, we're trying to make this more convenient. Just like the coin toss, people are like, well, I defer and I whatever. I'm like, just pick offense or defense.
Yeah, whatever you pick here is. That ball's down. Yep.
Oh, okay.
Snap,
He got-
drop
I
the
bet he got
snap.
mad about that.
Yep. Look at him. Yep.
Because I think in the NFL it's so irritating, that once every 2 or 3 years when somebody messes up the coin toss, they're like, well, this team gets the ball both times in the half. I'm like, they didn't want that.
Exactly, yeah.
I mean, do we really have to make it so?
So I think this here is a fourth down play.
I believe so.
Oh, I thought he was past the line on that one. Throws it deep to James, is
James.
wide open, and he scores. They've taken a 2-score lead.
That's the old Herd defense, I know.
Yep.
Don't
Oh,
worry,
wow.
James. You can prance around like that all you want. You're coming to our team, and
Yep.
you'll suck on defense too.
So here is their extra point. They're up was it 19 or something? 19 to...
I think 19-6.
Yeah, so they score there, and he hurts himself on the extra point. Oh, now here's a play that didn't matter. We threw a deep ball. I caught it, ran on the first play, so we scored 60 yards on the one play to take the lead. That was missed. That's lost.
Those misses lost in the ether.
Lost the time. So here's our extra point. And Noah gets in. So now it's a 19-14 game.
I believe so, yes. I think it's 19-14 at this point. I can't remember how much time's left, though. There's not a
And
lot of time
now
left.
the rush is getting on him. Look at Ryan with a big sack
But
there.
really, that's why you always rush the quarterback.
Yeah.
I mean, some teams just kind of give up on it if they're not getting anywhere
There's a
with
false
it.
start by, what do you call him?
His muscle memory activated.
What did we call him?
Latimer. When you have that much muscle memory and it activates, you
That
just
head,
can't
look
do
at that
much about it.
stance. He's standing like a dog.
Well, I'm telling you.
Throws out to James, who is short.
If you're the sort of gym rat who indulges in PEDs a lot, you end up looking like a standing up. Look at him. He looks like a standing up Doberman Pinscher. A buff Doberman Pinscher,
Yep.
but nonetheless. I mean, don't you feel like if you threw him a ball, he would do that weird dog thing where he just kind of,
He's trying to catch it with his face.
I have a side note while this is going on.
That was a false start again. But this game, the prime time is just losing sorts.
I think
it's a mental game.
I think this is a punt
So they're punting now.
of the alignments.
All right,
good
so
punt.
fourth. Oh, and he punts it right out of bounds.
Bad punt.
They did not gain. They've only got about 10 yards out of that punt.
Oh, I recognize this play. This play is going to me.
And we gained about 5 yards.
We got a couple of yards.
All right, so here is, we're going to hand it off.
You score around the left side.
Fake that guy out. That guy misses, and we have taken the lead.
What's your look at Joe Maggard?
Well, they started talking to me. The guy should have never started talking to me. I said, and then we throw the extra. You caught the extra point.
I sure did. I caught it with my chest, and I
Yep.
kept it on my chest.
I told Joe, I said, that guy started it. He started talking. He should have never started talking.
So now I think
He
that
tackled James there.
our team is a stop away from winning.
Yeah. We did not get a penalty on that play.
No,
That
he was
weird.
spinning, and he
Okay.
grabbed his shorts.
So it's a second down, about 10 to go. Throws a deep ball to the corner and just overthrows everybody.
Yeah.
So it's going to be third down.
And even it's pretty neat at the end of games because everybody tries so hard. I mean, they're even blocking now.
Another incomplete. So it's fourth down here. They've got to get a first down.
And I think if they don't get the first down, we still need a first down to win the game.
Because of the 7 plays.
There's not 7 plays. So,
And throws the incompletion. So now the ball is turned over. It's first down going the other way. The Herd has the lead.
if we can get this first down.
All right, so they stop us. No
someone.
gain. No gain, really.
That is no gain. That's a good eye. Good eye.
And Joel runs, gains about
That's not
6,
Joel,
7
that's
yards. Or
Noah.
Noah gains about 6 yards.
Noah looks like Fred Flintstone. Joel looks like
A Doberman standing
Doberman
up.
standing up. Let's get this straight.
All right, and he pitches it to you. Got the first down. The reaction was so good. How loud it got. That was,
The reaction.
And then the knee, instead of scoring, put the game away. That was 7 play. Because after that, they couldn't score anymore.
Let's see.
22-19.
22-19. So there you have it. There are the 3 games. There's a lot of loud noises now. A lot of stuff happening with the TV.
That was fun. That was fun. I
was
like
cool.
watching that. I hadn't seen that in a long time.
Well, and that was a fun year, especially for his first year. But it made me think of in Kenny Pickens' league when we won a championship in 2007. I like to watch these games, especially the championship games, because everybody tries so hard. But at the end of that game, we were so happy we won. I don't think we were being rude about it, but we were just happy. And one of their players, Rick was his name, Rick came over and was like, "It's just a flag football game."
And the first,
And
that's
5
right.
minutes ago,
You were so, because he's the one that dove to get my flag and missed it, and then after
Right.
that it was all, well, it's just flag football. Well, then why did you even dive then? Why didn't you just walk off the field?
and I think the lesson is, anything is just anything. I mean, really, if you're a 50-year-old man and you won a high school football championship, what does that mean to your 50-year-old life? Well, it means whatever you want it to mean.
Yeah.
So to me, my flag football championships mean a lot, and I liked them. I liked the years when we didn't do so well. I really enjoyed playing, but that was fun. I liked watching the games with you.
I had a good time. That was fun.
Okay.
We need to do more of these.
Well, so a few little things for you guys to know if you're still hanging in there. The Winter Bowl is going to happen probably in the first part of February. We'll release that pretty soon on the internet. Also, we're starting, I say we're, it's more of kind of my thing, but We're starting a ping pong club. Our first tournament's going to be at Little Woodrow's, 4:30 p.m. this Saturday on January 4th. If you want to come play, or you just want to come drink and watch people play ping pong, that's fine. But it's free. Just come on out. There's actually a prize for the winner. So come on out and bring your ping pong paddle if you want to.
Bring your own paddle.
And we're going to take donations for whoever wants to be in the tournament. You don't have to donate anything, but we encourage a couple of dollars. We're just going to donate it to Sweet Pups, which is a charity for dogs. Not by dogs, though. Dogs can't run a charity.
For dogs.
Everybody knows that.
And if you can hear, our dogs are scratching at the door right now.
But that's really all I have. Anything else?
No, I had a good time. This was fun. I like to get back in the saddle here, and watching this old stuff's kind of funny, so I enjoy it. So it's good.
Well, Happy New Year. I hope that everything went great for your holiday, and I'll see you guys out at the field.
Good luck.